folks, so it's day 74 of intermittent fasting. But it is day 2 of my new protocol for the week. I call it Subway Sub Fasting, and that is day 2 of that. So we're going to do a weigh-in every day this week throughout the sub fast, and see the results day to day as we go. You have to excuse me, I just woke up. I figure, the best time to get your true weight is in the morning when you first wake up, they say. So we are going to do that on a daily basis.
Hello.
This week only.
Please step on the scale. Your weight is 290 pounds.
Alright, so you see that we are 290 pounds even, so that is a 1.6 weight loss from yesterday. And if you noticed, I did 2 weigh-ins yesterday because I had planned to eat heavy on the Sunday, and the Sunday's weigh-in was 290.8. So we have lost some weight just on the one day of the sub fast. So you take it how you want. It's a pound of weight loss gone just one day on the sub fast, and I guarantee you we will see under that 290 tomorrow, doing another sub fast today. Now the question is, what sub do we want? I'm gonna think about it, and I will get back with you in a little while after I get dressed and ready and get going. See you in a little bit. Alright, so I'm fixing to hit this Subway and get me another sandwich for today. Got all my coupons with me. I gotta get them out of the truck. Okay, so I'm now leaving Subway, and I got the oven roasted chicken, and this time I figured I would try the sweet onion teriyaki. So I'm gonna go home and eat this. I'll see you when I get there. Alright, so I finally got home with my sub. This time I got the oven roasted chicken sub, and I got, look at that, I got the sweet onion teriyaki sauce on here. So it have a different taste to it than that honey mustard. Try to give things a break since I'm eating at the same restaurant all week, changing things up. Think about it this way. Yesterday I got the BMT, which is a completely different experience from oven roasted chicken. That's no different than getting a cheeseburger one day and a chicken sandwich the next. Just a rough comparison. Honestly, it tastes like a completely separate sandwich. I heard all kind of good things about this sweet onion teriyaki. So I decided to give that a try. Now they have a sweet onion teriyaki chicken sub, and it's a higher calorie count than the meatball, even from what I've read up on. But this is the oven roasted chicken. It's different. And the sweet onion teriyaki sauce to me is good. It don't compare to that honey mustard though. It's not nowhere near as sweet and delicious to me as that honey mustard is. I'm hung up on that for some reason. But I'm trying to do different things. Now, back some years ago, Subway used to have that red wine vinaigrette they put on subs. I used to get that, but I don't think they have it anymore. I'll have to check. But I got a bottle of it in the refrigerator. I could always add it myself. If you never tried red wine vinaigrette on a sub sandwich, I highly recommend you try that. It is amazing. I got a little more flavor out of that sweet onion teriyaki in that bite. Maybe they just didn't put enough on there. But I watched him. It seemed like he put a fair amount. But as you can see, I've done put a hurting on this 6-inch sub, and I just now tasting it. That shouldn't be right. Wow, that jalapeno has some kick to it. You ever notice sometimes, I don't know, I know not everybody likes that hot spicy feeling from hot peppers, but sometimes you can get jalapeno and you can hardly even tell they're there. Other times, they really have the bite, and today, they got the bite. Uh-oh, Oscar found me. I ain't doing nothing. And there's a piece of one of them jalapenos there. Got a little bite to it today. That's gonna put me in the bathroom. And I got 6 inches for later. That was good. That was enjoyable. So between conversating and eating, it's taken me about 8 minutes into this video. So I will talk to you in a little while when we get ready for the other half. Alright folks, so I wanted to give a quick belt update. Y'all know about a month ago I bought a belt that I actually could not fit in, and I keep it up above my dresser here, hung up on my hat rack. And the last time I done a belt check, I could actually fit into that first hole. It was very tight at the time. So there it is right there. We're going to see how this belt fits now. Let me hold you in the light where you can see better. I can actually get to the second hole of this belt. Now the second hole is very snug, like a few weeks before. 2 weeks ago when I tried the belt, I could only get to that first hole right there. So I could loosen it up to that first hole and wear this belt consistently now. That's how well intermittent fasting is working for me. Oh yeah. Look there. Uh-oh, I lost my tag. I can wear that belt with a pair of jeans comfortably now in that first hole for an entire day. That's for you, Shell. Thanks for reminding me about the belt. I keep forgetting about the belt. But see, it's got 5 holes total. So we are finally at that second hole if we squeeze real tight into it. Non-scale victory. Alright, I'm going to pick up my son. When I come back, I'll eat the second half of that sub. Yay! Belt victory! Alright, so I am back and it's time to eat the second half of my sub for my sub fast week. It is 3:24 p.m., almost 3:30, so we're getting this one a little later than yesterday. So I figure instead of doing a afterthoughts today, this will be the afterthoughts along with the finishing of my sub, so I can get my video out a little earlier today. I tried to get it out last night before midnight, and it took 2 hours for that video to download that I put out yesterday. So I want to get the download process started a little earlier today. That was crazy. I always wear Carhartt shirts. I love Carhartt shirts because they're tough. They cost a little more, but they last a long time. Most of the ones that you see me wearing are Carhartt shirts. And because, I've always been in the 300 pounds, well, not always, but for a long time, I've been in the 300 pounds. I have to buy the 3X and Plus, I'm a 6'3" man, so I also have to look out for the tall sizes as well. So this one, it's got these spring colors out now. I got 4 of them. My wife wants to give me some more. She told me she was tired of me wearing my old shirts, on my videos. So she went and got me 3 or 4 of them yesterday. So I really enjoying these colors. And usually I can't get colors. A lot of times, I have to settle for. I have a few brown ones. I have a few navy blue ones. I have a couple of gray ones, and it's hard day to day not to wear the same color shirt. So if you ever see me wearing the same color Carhartt shirt, it's because they don't have as many options for the big and tall. But I will throw out some of them, but some of them are still good. I'll continue to get use out of them for as long as I can. But I moved down to a 2X, and it fits my waist. Yeah, I know you can't see that, but you seen it when I done the belt a while ago. Fits my waist, and when I raise my arms up, my belly's not showing to everybody. So I've graduated to a 2X T for tall. So that's some good news. That's some positive news. Got in that belt size today. I had to figure out what size pants I'm actually wearing. I got some 42 jeans in my closet. They're Wranglers. I'll have to see how they fit. Maybe do that tomorrow. I'll let you know, give you an update on that. I haven't been in a 42 waist in a long time. And heck, with that belt being a 44, I may actually be in a 40 waist. I've said it before, if I ever get down past the 40 waist size, I will be super happy. I think at my thinnest ever in my young adult life, I wore a 32 waist at my thinnest. And for my size, and height and everything, a 32 is a beanpole for me. That's how skinny I was. I think at that time, when I wore that 32 waist, I was around 180 pounds. Now, by the time me and my wife got married, I was a little heavier. I wore a 33 waist, which is in between a 34 and a 32. It's kind of an odd size, but for some reason they a lot of pants and jeans make it. And also I got to add that Wrangler fits a little differently than like your name brand blue jeans like Levi's and Lee jeans, are a little tighter. So when I say I wore a 32 waist and those 180 pounds, I was wearing a Levi's 32 waist, and they're the snuggest of them all in the waist sizes. They all fit differently. But now I can wear a 33 or 34 Levi's, and be around 120 pounds. That's where I'd like to be around. I'm at 220 pounds. My bad. I'm sorry. About 220 pounds. I don't want to get quite that skinny again, but around, 220-ish. Somewhere in the 220s is what we're shooting for. So we still got a long way to go. Now, all the stomach that I've been dealing with is all visceral fat. That's heart attack fat. And it is going away. Thank God for that. I'm at the age where I might be a little past the age where I should have started worrying about that. But I worry about that now. But with that stomach being, I got a tight, fat stomach. It's not jiggly at all. It's just big and tight, like I swallowed a beach ball. But about the time I get to a 38 and a 36 waist, in the past, and I'm hoping, this holds true, in my older age. But in the past, when I got to those sizes, I could actually wear those pants and not have to even worry about wearing a belt, and they would stay up. When I'm in the 40 waist sizes with that stomach, because I'm after you leave the stomach, everything's skinny and narrow down at the bottom. All my weight is always in my stomach area. I hold it all there. So when I'm wearing bigger size pants, once they fall down past the stomach, they just keep going down. There's nothing to hold them up anymore. And the stomach being round and tight like that does not do a good job of holding up jeans. So that's why I wear elastic waistband pants all the time. I'm ready to get away from them. So hopefully I can at least get to the 38s soon. At least within the next month or two. If earlier, if possible, would be a welcome thing. But we're done with our eating today. It is 3:34 p.m. I still have 2 hours of eating window left, but since we're doing the sub fast, we're out of town for food. Now, let me tell you about the experiences so far with the Subfast. Hope you are not too sensitive to the way things go as far as your body is concerned. But it's important to note that last night I had to get up and urinate a lot. So a lot of water weight doing this has started to come off. So that's why you probably saw that sudden drop in weight. And tomorrow morning I will weigh in again, because I plan on doing a weigh-in every day. And see if we dropped anything else between today and tomorrow morning. Also, how do I say it? It's hard to say it. Everything coming out the back end too. You can always tell by your bathroom trips that whether something's working or not. And with all those fermented vegetables plus those jalapenos having that little bite in there today, has really put me in the bathroom a good bit. But that's enough about that. I think you get the idea. If you've ever fasted before, you know what I'm talking about. That's how you know things are working when you're experiencing those type of issues. And I didn't experience that all last week, but last week I did even though I did OMAD, and I dropped 2 pounds, eating whatever in the heck I want, because that's my thing, right? I did not experience that to the extreme. So things are moving right along once again. 15th of March, so we're halfway through the month, so that is a real good thing. Maybe even I can start heading toward 50 pounds of weight loss throughout the next few weeks. Now, I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, I don't have a lot of followers. I don't know why I say that. It's just a habit. It's a habit because, I'm used to talking to people, and I'm hoping that a lot of people are paying attention at some point. But there's a few people out there right now that are really interested in what I'm doing, and I don't want to let you down because I know this works. So I go to the extreme with everything. The belts, the weigh-ins, everything. And I just want to say that, people who follow suit, does not offend me at all. I'm actually flattered that someone would think enough about what I'm doing to actually give it the old college try. And there's a few out there that have expressed interest, and I will be watching them closely. Because your success is definitely my success too. I really do believe in what I'm doing here. The bad thing of it is I've always known how to lose weight this way, and how I got sidetracked on fad diets is beyond me. I guess thinking about the fun of it all, buying these different ingredients to make recipes and meal planning with, and cooking new stuff, following recipes, cooking new stuff. I was pretty good at it, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, I lost weight, but come to a plateau, and started climbing in weight on the diet itself, So finding out that those people were intermittent fasting was just a deal breaker for me. It just, I like, well, I can do that without buying all these expensive extra ingredients. I think there's a lot of people, including myself, who are just going to go back and eat cheeseburgers. It's a part of us. It's part of the way we're raised. We love them. We can't help it. There's going to be a point where we return to them, and I would rather have a plan in place to be able to return to them in a way that is not going to affect me in such a way that I broke an entire diet protocol. Like any diet out there that tells you can't eat cheeseburgers with bread, I can follow them. I have followed them. I've had success on them. I preach this all the time, and I will continue to preach it because my message is clear. You can do those things and still lose weight. You can still have your cheeseburger. And the thing of it is being able to have those foods or that piece of birthday cake or something like that helps me to stay away from it when I'm doing something like this, because I know that I'm going to be able to return to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be able to return to having my cheeseburger next week if I choose to. Alright, well, I have rambled on long enough. I probably had something more to say, but I will save it for tomorrow. I'm going to end this here because this video is way too long already. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, you folks have a good one.